Hi, my today's video topic is methods in string. Today's date is 14th of July 2021. First, I will give my introduction. My name is Pankaj Jadhav. So we will see what is the methods in the string. First, we will see what is the string in it, and we see some examples and the syntax of the methods and many others as well. So let's start. What is the string? String is a non-primitive data type. String is the nothing but the combination of the character, and there are the many methods are available in the string. So we will see these methods one by one. So first we will see the caret. So we will see with some examples. If there is a string a is equals to Pankaj, if you want to access the index, if you want to access any alphabets, means what? As well, we already know in array we can randomly access any elements by using is the index value. Same the things which is happened in the string. Means what? If you use a dot caret array, means what? The character which are saved in the string are divided into the index value, means every alphabet gave the some index value. In the Pankaj, p is stored at the 0 index, a as stored at 1 index, and so on. Means all the alphabets or the character have the some index value. By using method we can access, means we can randomly access any value. If you want to randomly access any value from the string, we can use this method. This method is already predefined in the Java. So if you want to access the a, so what we want to do, we only want to do a dot char at 1. Means by using this, the letter at the index 1 will be represent at the sysout. Means if you sysout the index 1, the a will the print on the console. So we can access all the values, all the characters at the index value. By using the index value we can access all the values as like the array. So string can also be accessed by its index value by using this method. So the next method is compare to. If you want to compare two strings, by using compare to method we can compare all the method, we can compare both of the strings. For what we will see with some example. If there is a one string a is equals to Pankaj and string b is equal to Jadhav, so what will happen? It will check the ASCII value of the string 1 with the ASCII value of the string 2. So in the Pankaj, the first letter of the Pankaj is P, and in the string B, the Jadhav, the first character of the string B is J. So what will happen? The P is not matched with J. So this method, what will happen? In this method, if you call this method, it will give the difference between the ASCII value of the P and the ASCII value of the J. By using this method we can check if the methods or the elements which are stored in the string are the same or not. If you will see in the string a capital Pankaj, and in string b there is a small alphabet Pankaj, so what will happen in this time? So if even though the both values of the we will see the both strings are the same, but the difference is the uppercase and the lower case. Even though in this situation this will give the difference between the ASCII value of the capital P and the small p. And if the both strings, string a and the string b, the cases of the both strings are the same, means in the string a there is a small Pankaj and the string b is the lowercase Pankaj, so what will happen in this situation? It will give the difference between the lengths of it. Means in this scenario there is a no difference. So the what will be happen in this situation? On the console there is the 0 on the console. By using we can check both the strings by using this method. So if you want to check the both strings, but we don't have to the difference between the uppercase or the lowercase, we only have to check there is this same alphabets in the string a or b not, without consideration of the cases. So what will happen in this situation? We only have to call the another method. means which method compared to ignore case method. Means in this situation, as its name already told that it's ignore the case, means what, it cannot make the difference between the uppercase or the lower case. Even though in the string A there is a Pankaj in uppercase and in the string B the Pankaj is in lower case, it doesn't matter. Means it will only check there is a P or in the first string, and this in the second string there is a P. It will not check the ASCII value of the capital P or the small p. It only check the alphabets is the P or P, yes or not. Even if the both strings length is the same, so after by checking the values it will give the output 0. If there is a difference between the string length, so it will give, and the condition is the all the both the strings are the same but the length is different, so it will give the difference between the string A and the string B. It will check the methods only by the alphabets, not by the cases. The second, in this situation we can find the most we can check the method is the same or not. There is another method, that is the length method. Means what, if there is a string A is equal to with the some length, we have to calculate or we have to measure, we have to output the length of it. So what we have to do, we do as in the array a dot length is it give the parameters in it, but in the strings it is the method a dot length is the method, but the work of the both is the same. In the array it gives the length of the array, in the string it is as well give the length of the string, but in the array this is the parameter, but in the string it is the method for calculating the length of the and the array. The next method the in is trim. So by using trim we can, trim means cut the method. If you want to cut the white space of any string, white space means what, means there is a nothing but the space. If there is a string 10 times space, after that there is a Pankaj, and after the J there is a space as well. If you want to cut the both spaces, means before the P and after the J we want to cut the space, means white space, and we only want to print the Pankaj. So what we have to do, we have to only the trim the methods. Means if there is a Pankaj space 10 times space Jadhav, so we only want to the single space, so we can use this the trim method. By using the trim method we can trim the spaces. Means we have to call the methods with the object, and in the bracket we only have to give the space. By using this we can carry out this process. There is another method. The method is the starts with. In the method starts with it will check the methods, the first method is the start with the second method or not. If not, it will give the no, means it is the boolean type, it will give the true or the false. We will see with example for the better understanding. If there is a string A is equals to Pankaj and string B is equals to PA, so if you want to check the string B is present in the string A or not, but not only the present, but it should present, it must present at the starting of the it. So for the checking of this we have to call the method which is already predefined. So how we can call it, we can call it by the starts with. Means if in our example A starts with B or not, if you want to check it is true or false, means it is a boolean type, the answer of it is always be the boolean type. If it is a present, so it will give the true on the console, or if it is the false, it will give the false on the console. But there is a one issue, it is a case sensitive. Means what, it check by the ASCII value. So if the Pankaj starting is in the string A is a capital letter and the string B is a small, so it will give the false. So it is a mandatory, the uppercase and the lowercase should be same in the string A and the string B. It will give is the string A starts with the string B or the not. Means it's only check the prefix value of it. Means string 2 its position should be at the prefix value of the string a. There is another method as well, is the ends with. Means in this method as the same as the first method, but it will check at the end elements. Means what? In string a there is a Pankaj, and the string b there is a AJ. Means what? As you know, in the starts method is check the prefix value, but in this method it check the suffix value. Means S2 is the present in the S1, yes or not. If yes, it is mandatory, it should be present at the end. Means AJ should be present at the end of the S1. If there is an interchange in it, means in the first string there is a Pankaj AJ, and the second string there is a JA, so it will be the give the answer the false on the console. It is mandatory, it should be the same. Thanks for the today.